Gang, you only got 3 more chances to see Are You Garbage live.
Yeah, guys, December 14th, 15th, and 16th, we're going to be in Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone. We're going to be in Albany, New York at the Funny Bone. Then we're going to be in Syracuse, New York at the Funny Bone as well. Guys, this is a great way to introduce your friends to the show. If you're coming, bring a couple of pals.
Bring the squad.
It's a good time. It's stand-up.
We're hanging out.
We play AYG. You seen the clips. What are you doing? Come out. We'll see you there.
Let's go.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out they're good to be classy.
Yeah?
Or if they're just a big old piece of shit.
Oh, boy.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here in Aunt Tootie's basement. She's a little upset.
Why is that?
Breathalyzer's going in the car tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Those ain't cheap either.
And she's driving Uber now, so it's fucking real dicey.
That's going to be real fucking dicey.
My co-host is coming at you from across the table, so you know it's a family episode. We're circling the wagons. We're doing the Patreon questions. Just the homies and the bozos this week, baby.
Yeah.
Just the way we like it. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available over there on a YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are...
True to real.
Just hit 29K. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As of this morning, we broke over
Yes.
29,000. And gang, you're gonna want to subscribe. There's gonna be some stuff dropping on there later on. You want to be a part of. Just
It's funny
saying.
when it rains, it pours. Because when we hit a certain mark on the old Patreon there, that thing started fucking cooking.
Guns out.
They had to hire 2 new waitresses.
Where?
People couldn't get omelets at the table. They're cooking over there. You kidding me? I had the busboy taking orders.
Yeah.
Hot.
Also, as my co-host has alluded to it, at patreon.com/areyougarbage, you can sign up. You get a shit ton of bonus content. I'm talking eps of AYG, eps of Hard Feelings, which is the fan favorite. I got to be honest.
Everybody loves Hard Feelings. We pull back the curtain a little bit. We
It's
open
like a little
up
bit of an
little
HR type thing, too. The airing of grievances.
The airing
with
of the
us a lot.
grievances.
Yeah, you really get to see our fucking demented relationship we truly have that we've pulled Toby into.
He's crazy now, too.
Yeah, he's crazy. And he also plays like the son. I can see the role you used to play in your family of like peacemaker a little bit. Because sometimes when me and the big man are going at it, and he goes, hey guys, we're all having fun, right? Hey, look over here.
Just I'm in the back seat of the Honda Civic again. Just
Yeah.
like,
And I'm
throw out a line, save it.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, he thinks I'm falling for this? He's lucky I don't fucking turn my sights on him. Check it out, gang. We're having a lot of fun over there on a Patreon.
Get in the cabinet under the kitchen sink and stay there.
Yeah, fucking.
Till you stop hearing the sound of dishes smashing.
Yeah, the adults are communicating. Because we get after it on there.
Did you ever have that? You ever see proper dishes getting smashed?
No, there was. I used to. I used to sit at my when I would be at my dad's house. We would sit in the. I'd be upstairs in my bedroom watching TV. Right, probably some wrestling or something. And you would hear like maybe that's yelling, and then I would hit mute, and I'm like, oh, it's toe to toe down there. They're going at.
Nothing like catching the show at the top of the steps. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
creep out to be like, what the fuck's happening? This is normal. All right, and I go back. Oh, this is just normal yelling.
At your dad's plates, he's just throwing paper plates and Solo cups.
We had fine china over there. He was doing well. It was Waterford Crystal.
That's good stuff. Did we talk about T-Bone McMuffin? Did you mention the kid?
That's your job. Why am I doing your job?
T-Bone McMuffin.
I'm the
Toby
Patreon.
McMullen,
I'm
the
the
Magic
Patreon
Man.
guy.
Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, T-Bonius.
We're chilling. We're cold chilling. I thought of something because
Cold
you
chilling.
mentioned one of my favorite words, mayonnaise, a couple minutes ago before we started broadcasting here. But I noticed something at the airport when we were flying down to Houston. You asked for mayo at breakfast.
I like mayo with my fries and or home fries.
Wow.
I went over to the UK. I saw how they did it original style. I was like, that is disgusting. And then I tried it, and I was like, ketchup is out for life. Mayo with the fries.
Maybe a pinch of ketchup, but it is unbelievable.
I'm not
Mayo and fries is
not the
fucking
biggest
fantastic.
fan. Little too tangy for my taste.
Really?
On paper, it is disgusting. In practice, you're like, this is the way. This is
Yeah.
why. This is how
I
I did it
understand.
back in the day in Belgium.
As you know, I'm an international man of mystery and business. And sexual proclivity.
Kid likes it weird. When he walks through the red light district, they turn them all off. Kippy's in town.
Shh. Fucking tumbleweed flies by. The big-headed American has returned.
We eat it anyway. We call it
sure you
remoulade.
do. What?
We call it remoulade. A remoulade.
Sure.
That's mayonnaise based.
Sure.
It's the same shit.
I'm just saying it's
Put
not
a little
for
Old
me.
Bay in there. These Americans will eat it.
I've had it a shit ton. That's what they do in Germany over there. I'm over there in Europe a whole bunch. And that's what they do. That's the go-to. Ketchup and mayo.
Can I say that even though I joke about it, I am looking forward to actually having a French fry.
Okay.
Trying French fries in France. And the toast, I hear, is good.
All right. Sure.
I was curious about that, though.
Yeah, that was why I heard that's how they did it originally in Belgium. I saw them doing it in the UK, and I was like, I'll try. I'll take this for a walk.
I thought for a minute you were putting it on your eggs.
I would have had to fucking call for separate checks if that was the case.
That's
that ain't happening in my
bonkos.
neck of the woods.
That's bonkos. I did want to bring up another thing. Believe it or not, food related. Who thought that coming?
Listen, go. Sorry.
I feel like you do
Trying
this.
to make not as many fat jokes. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Please let them fly. I'm in therapy. I can take it.
Yeah, I can tell. Our pre-show conversation was real cool. This guy's fucked.
Fucking hopping a jet out of here as soon as this
Holy
broadcast
shit.
is over.
I'm like, why the fuck did I tell him to get into therapy?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Talk
buddy.
about worms.
I just go, the next 5 years of my life is going to suck.
This broad better start fixing me. This is a little specific.
What?
So
And you think I do it?
nowadays, sour cream, hummus is a big one. Yogurts, dips, whatever. They have the cellophane on top that's stuck to it.
Sure.
Now, here's my question. I'm asking you.
I know I know where you're going.
Do you take it all the way off and throw it out, and that's it once you open the container? Or do you fucking leave it halfway hanging on there like a goddamn dirtbag?
Listen,
That's disgusting.
it depends who's around.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If I'm a lazy man by nature as well. While I am a go-getter, I tend
But
to.
you need the I don't want that cramming up the. I don't
No,
even like it when it's on there.
Typically, yes, but I feel like I for sure have with hummus where I have it. It's also too. It depends where I'm at. If I get it and I'm out, say I'm sitting on the couch, right, and enjoying, some
Sabra?
some Stacy's pita chips and some Sabra.
Ooh, those
I'm a-
Stacy's pita
I'm
chips.
a name brand man.
You got to
baby.
have your fucking dental plan up with those things.
I love
They'll fucking crack a tooth.
Dude, they tear the roof of your
Oh,
mouth
my God.
up. It's
Cut
like
'em in
it's like
half.
chewing firecrackers.
Stace, what are you doing? Cut them in half.
Oh, I love it. But I go, this is going to fuck me, and I love every second of it.
Good
those
stuff.
those garlic Parmesan
Yeah, they're all
ones.
right.
Woo, doggy.
They're all right.
I got a follow-up for you. When you peel that cellophane
Do you
layer
lick
off,
it?
do you
That's
lick
what
it?
I thought you were going with. I do not. I can't bring myself to do that. But it depends where I'm at. If I'm in the kitchen, I'll open it and throw it out. But, like, if I go, say I'm sitting on a couch or something, I go, I don't want this just.
It gets on your knuckles and shit.
I
girl-
understand it's not ideal.
My girl does it. It drives me fucking crazy.
She won't take it off.
Won't take it off. Yeah, it drives me nuts.
Yikes.
Even the yogurt, too, in the fridge. It has that like, paper on it when you get the good shit. So get rid of that crap.
Yeah.
I will say a yogurt cup, little individual, John. That lid, that's a guaranteed lick. That's getting
Oh,
licked.
yeah.
I
What
get
do
that.
you
I
mean?
understand that. Yeah.
I'm putting that up my ass. You kidding me? I fucking love that.
Fucking boofing it.
Especially a pudding. You get a pudding with a nice clump on top. Ugh. Hello.
Yeah.
Good time.
Are you licking the top of your meal plan cellophane? Because that stuff ain't easy to get off. Have you noticed that?
They're fucking
Dude,
impossible to
oh
get
my!
off.
You gotta have that thing. I'm putting that thing in a full Nelson to get that off.
And
It's impossible.
I can't have any of that on there. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Drives me fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really had anything to lick on there.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing with them.
Mine's all hummus. Yeah. But was that all you had? That was it? It
Yeah,
was good.
I was curious
I
about
liked it.
that.
Yeah.
curious what your thoughts were on it, because
I'll go either in an optimal situation. I throw it out if a trash can's near me. But like, say I'm like, in one of my comfy spots, and I don't want to like, put it on the couch, or I'll leave it, and then like I'll do it later.
And here's my thing.
Prolonging it.
Here's my thing too.
What's your thing?
I'm a child of the '80s.
Okay.
All right, like Ronald Reagan, just as much as the next American.
I'm Reaganing.
I know there was issues back then with, fucking some psycho putting this and that, or poison in this or poison that, but we've really overcorrected it.
I don't think
Do you
so.
need you're trying to get that thing off there?
What do you
feel you're
mean?
like fucking Larry David trying to fucking pull that shit off. It's fucking brutal.
I get it.
It's too much.
But, dude, tell me if you just...
You got 9 taps.
Yeah, you need it, though, man.
Why?
There's some fucking twisted people out there.
Really?
Dude, if you could just go open up Hummus...
Just like this. Put one of these things. You don't see Mountain Dew doing that shit.
What do you mean?
They just have a regular twisty. There's not a foil on top of the Mountain Dew. When I take a cap off and there's another thing there, it's like, what is this?
Yeah, that's...
Fucking Ocean's 11?
That's what, like you're talking like Tropicana or something?
Don't even get me started with that thing. You got to open that thing up and then pull it off.
That's...
Drives me nuts.
That's the
And
height
the cotton in the pills. What are we doing with the cotton in the pills?
so it's not as loud. Packs them in there.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. That's my theory. I kind of, for sure, might have just made that up. Because I would just picture, like, if I was working in one of those factories, I'd be like, this is so loud. Fucking pack that thing a little bit. Put a little fucking styrofoam in there. Give me a headache. That's how I would feel. But, yeah. All right, so as you know, this is a family episode.
Yes, it is.
And we're going to get into some of your garbage questions because we love you so goddamn much out there, all the bozos and the homies.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of heaters here. So, guys, as you know, when you sign up for Patreon, we will answer your question on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we had a big backlog. I've worked through a bunch. We're relatively relevant, and also not everybody likes asking questions.
Yeah.
People just hanging it back, This one's called From Dirty Whore's House. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
This one's fucking... I've never thought of this. When you go to a public bathroom, is it garbage to sit on someone else's toilet seat bed?
Oh, my God.
Like, they've left the toilet seat
Which is a
protection.
fucking dirtbag move.
Like, if the lining...
I know what you're talking about.
That's insane.
That's crazy. That I would never do. I'd rather sit on the toilet with the lid up.
Lit up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, of course.
I've done that in the middle of the night.
Lit up sit?
No, go to take a deuce in the middle of the night and the lid's up and you sit down on the porcelain.
That's
you never done that?
crazy to me. We're not turning the light on?
Sometimes.
Take a boom boom?
Sometimes. Poop in the dark?
No, I'll pee in the dark, and I got to be honest. If I'm peeing in the dark, it's a fucking... I'm aiming. I'm going north, south, east, or west. I'm not getting any tighter than that.
I guess it's...
I'm in the direction.
I guess it's the weight. I don't know, but I am terrible.
It's the weight. I've shared a lot of Airbnbs.
I'm
with you.
peeing. I pee all over the place.
There's dribbles.
It's
Yeah,
not
they
even
still do.
not even dribbles.
They start in the living room,
the
man.
stream will like just fucking go sideways. The guy's throwing curveballs down
I
here.
know, yeah.
Can't get a radar lock on that thing. And it's a lot. It's like, it's a,
Do you have at your current bathroom? Do you have a rug under it, there?
No, we have a rug that goes next to the tub.
Sure.
Which in the middle of the night I'll take my foot, put my foot on that rug, slide it over, clean it up, and then put it back like it never happened. That's how I do it.
You need a backup camera for your dumps.
OnStar, how can I help? Yeah, I'm trying to take a shit over here.
Yeah, that's...
It's getting bad.
I know.
Or it got bad.
I know.
Now we're going the other way. We're working on it.
Sure, of course. Which would
Good.
happen, you can check out Fat Court on Patreon. This one's nuts. This is from Blaine Smith. Have you ever used Armor All to shine your shoes? Which I guess if they're black shoes, that makes sense. But I can't. That's insane.
We use Windex. We'd have to shine my dad's Navy shoes.
With Windex?
Windex,
Is that like the way they were the patent leather? Like the...
No, they were like shiny. They were like tuxedo.
That's patent leather? Yeah, patent leather. That's patent leather.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, patent leather.
Crazy.
Windex.
Armor All sucks, kind of. You cannot get that off you.
I know.
You literally, and it doesn't clean that well.
It does.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Rain-X guy. That product blows my mind.
On the windshield?
Oh, man.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Oh, you can tell such a difference. Get Rain-X. Put it on your forehead.
I'm the new spokesman.
It even works on your forehead. Little wipers.
Hi, I'm Kippy from Are You Garbage.
Your eyebrows just start
Do
going
you
up.
have a huge forehead?
Who's the guy that does Flex Seal?
It was Billy Mays, but he yacked out. Now it's some other bozo. Looks just like him.
Yeah, I don't know. You know who I liked? I like that British guy, Sully or whatever. He's a good shit.
I would love to get one of those guys on the show.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Come on. Who's the British guy?
Sully, I think his name
Does
is.
he have glasses?
No.
Is that the guy with the
Or
question
he might
marks?
be Australian. No, I think he's British.
Huh.
He's like a big, tall drink of water. Real regular, everyday kind of guy. Real everyday kind of bloke. You know what I mean?
I miss those. I miss those infomercials like that.
I think they're still airing, probably more than ever now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I used to love watching Ron Popeil fucking do his
Man,
thing.
I
With that
were-
ditzy blonde he used to roll around with.
Oh, yeah.
That broad couldn't do anything.
She didn't know what to
What
do.
the fuck, lady?
Did you ever see
it's
the
chicken. Relax.
Did you ever see the guy who sells knives who continuously cuts himself? It's like he's cut himself 45. It's like
It's
real
like a
low.
Dan Aykroyd sketch.
It is. It's bad. It's real low budget, and he consistently bleeds on the show.
It's every finger has
Oh,
bandages.
dude. And he goes, ah, God. It's real fucking, it's a whole thing. There's a montage of it on YouTube, I believe. It's really funny.
Talk about appetite.
Or did you ever see that, whatever, the perfect ladder or whatever? And it's supposed to make
at
like,
QVC.
and it collapses.
Yeah.
Ah! that guy folds in half, dude. Shout out to guys getting hurt on TV.
It's good stuff.
Something's better.
It's good times, man. Good.
That was one of the first real viral videos way back in the day. Was the newscaster squashing grapes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that chubby broad went head over heels, dude. Oh man, that was some good shit.
Good stuff.
You know what really gets you going, especially when we're on the road, and I know you like the guy. It was one of the old original ones, the news reporter who was there for the death at the school, and the bug flies in his mouth. That will get the big man.
How's that
going.
guy doing just a fake voice?
They're newscasters. They're all fake. They're all fucking, thanks for blah, 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 blah.
Dude, he turns on a
Oh,
dime.
he gets real hood real quick, dude. Goddamn bees. Pilot. Oh, that's one of the, that's a home run.
Good stuff.
This one, this happens a lot. All right, this is from Bozone, I guess. Oh, Bozo, but it's Beauzoe.
Bo.
Zo. Like, yeah,
I
that's
like
my
it.
Bo. Bozo. That's really.
Or his name's Bo.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Long-time homie here, never had a question read. And this is a couple. We'll run through them because they're all in that same realm. Do you or does anyone in your family use the phrase blessing in the skies, which is really bad?
It's a blessing in disguise, really.
In the skies, though. How about escapegoat, irregardless, and nip it in the butt? I know it's bud, which I learned like about a year ago, but I'll still say butt. It's nip it in the butt. I picture like a little kid when you gotta nip him in the butt type thing. I don't know.
Shut him up. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
just like, hey, fucking, like a smack, I thought. To stop whatever he was doing. That was my logic. It's not good. Also, too, my sister thought it was play it by year.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was, what is it, flesh it out?
Well, this, I think, can go either. We've talked about this. Is like a big fucking writing. Let's flush it out or flush it out.
I thought it was flush it out. Let's flush it out.
Yeah, it's flesh it out, I think.
Yeah, like put some meat on it.
Yeah, exactly. Beef it up.
Beef it up.
Right, T-Bone? What do you say?
Flesh it out.
Flesh. Like
Like
flesh of
flesh.
my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah, like add mass.
Take it easy.
I'm about to baptize
Fucking
these
Kippy
motherfuckers.
Koresh over here.
I came up with one the other day. I was telling Kippy, instead of saying allegedly, from now on I'm going to say allegedly. Like it's a legend.
Who knows? It's allegedly.
Allegedly. That's all trash. That's all fucking things your aunts would say,
Mm-hmm.
or a dirtball cousin.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a blessing in disguise. You got hit by a car. What are you talking about?
No, but they're saying blessing in the skies.
Oh, my God. God.
Yeah, not we know the term blessing in disguise.
Which is trashy.
Yeah,
to
it's
begin with.
Yeah, that's somebody who's real hemmed up.
Yeah.
Well, I lost my fucking arm fell off. It's a blessing in disguise. Like, no.
The Queen's not saying.
Yeah, you're tanking over here is what's happening. You're trying to fucking put a positive spin on it.
So they fired me and they threw me out and she left and took the kids, but really it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Shout out all the mommies out there.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have found these good fellas at Buffalo Wild Wings.
The other
spend my
divorced
holidays
dads, yeah.
Kippy, let's talk about the good people at Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Yeah,
Love.
don't act like you don't know them, love you. Don't act like you're not already a customer.
I'm a big Mint Mobile family over here.
Huge Mint Mobile family over there at the Ryan household. $15 a month. How do they do it? There's got to be a catch. Here's the thing. You're a bozo. There is no catch.
Nope.
They go right to you so they can pass the savings on to you.
Yeah, Mint Mobile's best offer of the year is here. For a limited time, buy any 3-month plan and get 3 months for free.
What?
By going online, eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings on to you.
3 months? That's bonkos. How are we paying for this? Stop the show.
Cutting out the middleman, like the big man said. My wife uses Mint Mobile, has been for years, so it only makes it right that they are a sponsor. It's easy peasy. There's no contracts.
$15 a month.
You sign up, it's out there, and it is. There's no hidden fees. It is legit $15 a month. So for a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan and get 3 months free by going to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile.com/garbage. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month. Mintmobile.com/garbage. Do it.
Helix mattresses. Helix mattresses. Helix mattresses.
Yeah.
You want to know what's great about them?
What?
You're not walking around some mattress store like an idiot,
Nope.
tripping over things, not knowing what you're getting, some shyster trying to lock you into some twin bed with probably
Nope.
bones in it or something.
Sure.
All right, you go to helix.com, you take the quiz.
2 minutes.
2 minutes you take the quiz. Whether you sleep heavy, you sleep light, you sleep hot, you sleep cold, or if you sleep like a big fat pig like me, they still got you covered.
Yeah. The good folks over there at Helix were nice enough to send me and my lady one. We took the 2-minute quiz. We're a Twilight mattress family, and we loved it so much we just upgraded to the king size.
Look at that.
And it's so I used our promo code. I used our to wet our
Save a couple
of bucks. Plus we wet our beaks on the back end.
Sweet.
So just go to helixsleep.com/garbage. Take the 2-minute quiz. They'll match you with a customized mattress. Give you the best sleep of your life. I'm telling you guys, I love it. It was a game changer. 10-year warranty. Plus you get to try it out for 100 nights risk free. They'll even pick it up if you don't love it. But I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/garbage. One more time, Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/garbage. Do it. This one's in the same realm. There's 2.
The same guy?
No, different guy. But it's with Insanes, right? This is from McB. When something doesn't scan at the grocery store, will you say, "Well, I guess it's free, huh?"
That's trash.
We're in the trust tree here. I'm going to be honest. I found myself doing that. I don't know why. It's like a dad joke as you get older. I don't know why.
Do you steal it?
What do you mean?
Do you just put it in the thing?
No, I'm saying when they're scanning it and they're like, "Oh, it's not ringing
I
up."
thought I was thinking self-checkout.
No.
Kippy throws it in the bag.
No. I'm an honest man.
No, I don't. I'm not. I give a, "Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for everything." I'm not making small talk.
I try.
They don't
not
want
to
to small talk with you.
I know.
As someone that's been on the other side of that, you fucking hate people.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's the same thing with when there's an empty plate and you go to clear it from a table. I hated it. Did you?
I know that. Well, this is from Will Campbell. A little projection there, I think. This is from Will Campbell. When you eat at a restaurant, will you say things like,
"No"?
When the waiter comes over and asks for anything else, will you or any of your family members go, "Well, how about $1 million?"
Oh God. Here's the check. Here's a check. You can keep that. Oh, can I?
Oh, we got to pay for this?
Fucking smash your head open. Fucking loser.
If I got a couple in me, I'll have fun.
Really? Who the fuck are you? You're not even paying.
Yes, I am.
Now?
Yeah, now.
You paid for 3 dinners with your family.
With my family. No,
they've all been.
They have. I'm not paying for my family.
Really? You took the piece out to that That Wildwood dump you took her to?
When?
You threw a couple of cheesesteak egg rolls and some Nisi wines in her.
I don't think I did.
You did. I remember you telling me.
And I paid?
You bought the apps or something like that.
No.
No?
No.
Then keep your fucking mouth shut.
Yeah.
When a working man comes over to the table.
Oh.
Fucking hear you.
That just offended me so much. As someone who does all the work around here, as someone who's made your money, that offended me.
That's why I keep my mouth shut.
So much.
What do you say?
No, I don't have. It's not. I'm not like. I don't have like go-to bits. I don't have a closer for the fucking check.
I walked up to a table one time.
The apps are coming out. You're checking your notes.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, you got to work on some new stuff early on in the meal. The main course, hit them with the goods. I do the sex stuff after dessert.
I need a good bit for a Moscow Mule, huh? Somebody.
Hey, comrade.
I had a fucking dickhead one.
Two more.
Yo, shout out to Benny down at Skankfest who came up to me and goes,
DeMarco?
Yeah, Benny
he's
DeMarco.
Great
He's
kid.
nuts.
He comes up to me and goes, yo, you got any snake bits? And I was like, what? And I was like, no, dude. And he was like, we've been calling it Snake Fest for the past 2 days, and I'm only doing snake material.
that's good.
And I've done about 20, and I'm all dry.
That's awesome.
I'm gassed.
He's a good hang. He's a great hang.
He's a good ship.
I had this one guy, the confidence, when it's always an uncle.
Okay.
Or like, a cousin. It's not the guy paying. The guy paying, it's, the mom, the dad, the kids, and like another couple. And you can just tell when you walk up, this fucking jerk off isn't paying and he's going to be a fucking asshole. I walked up to a table and he goes, I bet you know what's good here. Fucking pussy.
No, that guy's great. Was it me? No, that guy's a good shit. He goes in there throwing heat.
I said your wife. And then
That dumb broad you're with.
Brutal.
Yeah, I know. It is tough. I try not to do it, but it is a thing as I get older. I don't know why. It's like that corny dad joke thing happens. I don't want to, but I guess like...
You a small talk guy, Kippy?
I am not,
You
dude.
a small talk guy?
I'm not. I hate it.
Let's hope we don't get stuck in here in the elevator.
No.
Fucking dork.
I do have a couple of good elevator bits, though, if you want to get into it. Penthouse, please.
Not only is Kippy not a small talk guy, he knows how to weaponize it, because we were in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm getting into an Uber to go to the club, and Kippy's closing the door, and the guy goes, what do you do? And Kippy goes, he's a comedian. It's like,
You better not get fucking lippy with me. I'll make your ride a living hell, dude.
He's a comedian. He loves to chat.
He loves talking to people. Have at it.
Hey, how are you? Thank you very much. Appreciate you keeping moving.
Yeah, I don't like the small talk at all. I wish that, I like barbers that don't really speak a whole bunch of English because they don't ask you questions.
Oh, dude, shut up.
It's like, dude, I didn't come here to fuck. I would get it if I've been going to the same guy for fucking 30 years.
Yeah, I
I
already
get
got
that.
your balls rubbing on my elbow. Fucking.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, of course.
There's one dude where I go to this place on 57th Street.
Thick piece?
No. He's a new guy.
Feels like you got a python wrapping around you. There's a snake pit.
I shouldn't be able to tell he's uncircumcised from a fucking standard cut.
From a standard cut. From a blowout. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'm not even getting my hair washed. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be able to tell you he's
How do you feel about that?
still got the hooded monk. How do I feel about what?
How do you feel? Have you ever gotten your hair washed when you got a haircut?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
well,
do
there
it?
was this place with. I used to go on the Upper East Side when I worked over there.
If you go to a salon,
This was So listen,
it's nice.
I
But a
would-
barber shop.
I would never. No, I would only do it if it was an attractive lady.
Okay.
But like I'm not having some fucking. I'm not having Charlie wash my hair. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. It's fucking cig breath blowing in my face. No fucking
His
way.
chain hanging down.
Yeah. That was a great King of Queens.
Fucking, I can taste your cross. Get out of here.
Did you ever see that King of Queens?
No.
They all go get their hair washed, and it's this a woman who's well endowed in a low cut shirt, and they all like it. And then it cuts to she was sick or whatever, and it's a guy with his chain. He's like, so how long you been working for IPS or whatever? But I used to go to this place on the Upper East Side when I worked over there. It was like 40-something bucks for a cut, which is pricey. 45.
But there you know you're getting a shampoo.
Getting a shampoo, you would go, and it was these two Russian broads who were busted, but very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like an attractive thing. It wasn't like I was like going to like oogle them or ogle them or whatever it is.
Did you choose that word specifically because they were Russian?
What?
Oogle or ogle?
No. What's that word? That word is like you were oogling at them. Ogling at them.
Sounds
I don't
Russian.
think that's right. It's oogling. Now I don't know.
Either way, I don't like it. 'Cause it sounds real
Hey,
Russian.
listen here, you red motherfucker.
That bozo is trying to start up some trouble.
I would go and they would give me, they would pour you whiskey. They're like, oh, you want a whiskey? I'm like, I sure do. Cup 2 tree JMOs on the rocks, getting your hair cut while
What
you
are
wait.
you going to bed afterwards? Who's drinking whiskey when you're getting a haircut?
I don't know. It was great. It was like these two ladies ran a fine establishment. They would wash your, and like then I would get my hair. They'd be like, "Oh, you want to wash your hair?" And I'm like, "No," because I'm also very like I don't want to put anybody out. Just give me the standard fucking. She's like, "Wash your hair." Let's
It's
wash
dumb that
it."
they wash it before. Wash it after.
Right.
Get all that shit out of there.
I know,
That
but
way I
that's
can
a
hit-
shower.
That way I can hit the club.
I know. I don't like doing that at all. I've done it a handful of times. I need one now.
We've discussed
Yeah.
this in depth. It's
Fucking
it
the
is
worst.
trash.
You can do it right though if you got to take a change of a shirt. Like if I was going to come here, get my hair cut, I'm saying there's ways to mitigate the disgustingness of it. But you got to jump in the
When
shower.
they say to me, "Do you want a little product in there?" I'm like, "What am I, a fucking animal? No, I'm going to
Yeah.
take a fucking shower."
Every time I say no, I'm going to go home and shower.
Yeah. And I don't want your fucking barbershop gel from fucking 1983. The kid,
I will take some
They
of
hit
that.
you with a little depth.
I will take some of that blue Gatorade you got sitting there. Take the edge off a little bit. I'm a little dehydrated.
Take a Riptide Rush and a fucking mustache comb.
You brought that up, those combs, somewhere, and somebody
Yeah.
commented on them. They said, "My
They knew
dad-"
what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I
It,
forget
it's
where
like
it
a
was.
it's like an oval.
It's for your palm,
Yeah.
and it's got like a little. I don't know if it goes like over your finger or something.
Yeah.
And you fucking.
Yeah, back in the 80s, those things did not sell.
Yeah, they
All
were
right?
always just sitting there. But it goes back to the place I go now. The guy, I got a revolving. There's like it's a big spot. At any given time, there's about 5 or 6 guys in there, probably 6. And I'll go to like 3 of them. All give me decent cuts, and it's kind of whoever's available. Oh, man, and this one time, not too long ago, a couple times ago, I went, and it was a new guy, and he's got the full leather fucking apron, like he's like a butcher.
Oh.
Dude, he's got like leather wristbands.
I see
all of his gear is gold.
I see
And I'm like, this-
bartenders wearing that shit.
I'm
It's
like, this guy's
stop.
gonna fucking stink. And sure as shit, dude, he's got me all fucked up like midway through.
It's a dicey situation over there.
Listen,
too.
Yeah,
And
when you walk in, you specifically,
I
you
know.
need a guy with Game 7 face.
Yeah, he'll be like, this is, I'm here.
This is what we play for.
I've got my 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
I'm ready to paint my masterpiece.
How are you feeling? Any trouble at home?
Yeah.
You feel hydrated?
I
You
know.
focused?
I know. Take some of the Gatorade.
Because one misstep
I feel like every time I go, it's going to be the last one.
ruin you for a couple of weeks.
I go, he might be like, I'm done. I might have to go take it all off, dude. I've been thinking about that every day for like 3 years. But it's looking better in the past couple of weeks.
Oh, the money makes you more attractive. Come on.
That's the wallet.
I've seen you go when they go real high over the years on you.
That's happened once or twice. Yeah. I was thinking about that today. You know, because I was trimming up around my ears and I was going, oh, I need a haircut. But I was like, I'll go early. But I'm like, I'm not going to shower. I don't want that. So I was going to go today. But did you ever see, too, it's a bad look. It's usually a fat guy thing. Like, if you would look very normal with it now, where they just go straight, like no sideburns, just like from the earline over, and you're like, dude, did your wife do this? What
Dude.
is happening?
Couple of dads back in the 90s used to rock that because there was a couple of baseball players that went no sideburns.
Which
You-
was cool, though. They're young athletes,
You
flexing.
look like a psycho.
Yeah.
No side. You got to have a little something.
Uh-huh. And you can always tell when you try to tighten it up at home because the rest is heavy.
That-
and then
I-
it's
I
like-
do that all the
It's
time.
too clean around the ears. You're like, dude, it doesn't look the same.
I haven't gotten a haircut in like 6 months. I never go anymore. I just do a little trim over the ears and that's it. Keep it moving.
Yeah. Well, you got your long hair.
Yeah.
But like the no haircut. Like if I just let this grow out, it would be like you got to fucking do something.
I'm debating, since I start with the trainer December 1st, buzzing it off. going full wrestling mode,
Don't.
buzzing it all off.
You don't look great.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. I'm baking a cake. Why would I put the icing on the cake when the cake's not done? Buzz it until I get out of fucking training camp.
Listen, the metaphor
I-
for you should not be dessert.
Love it. Let's go. Shaved head Foley. We'll turn you into a bandana guy, headband guy. Let's fire it up.
Well, like the Car King on fucking History Channel?
no, like Rambo, son.
Ooh, okay. Now I know
Rambo
what
didn't
you're
have a
talking
shaved head. He had long hair.
about. It was curly. It was gorgeous.
I mean, what are we talking about? He was known for his hair. That guy was
I thought you
All
meant...
right, Paul Pierce then. Who gives a fuck?
I like a bandana on a guy, but I don't like when they use it when you cover.
full flat back.
Oh, what are you painting? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Look like a bougie.
that's a tough look.
Bad haircuts. Where'd this question start?
I forget.
Who was it?
I don't even remember. Oh, talking. Oh no, you asked if I was a small. Hey, the winning lottery numbers are $1 million. The small talk.
Oh,
Asking
small
the
talk.
waiter for stuff, and I would say, and then I said I would pay an extra $10 to be like, don't speak to me. The whole Uber ride, the whole haircut,
That's
the
a
whole
little,
nothing.
Nah, that's a little dickheadish. You just.
I'm
you
not.
know.
No, I'm saying I don't do that because that's rude. But I'm saying if that was an option, hey, an extra $10 and you get the silent experience, I would sign up for that every time.
The silent experience.
Yeah, real fun. I don't, what?
Or as my father called it, marriage.
Because like they always.
No.
I have a feeling it wasn't always so silent over there at the household. To be honest with you.
Terry. Terry.
God damn it, Patty. This one's bananas. This is from Christopher. Ever use a red or other colored cloth to cover a lampshade to set ambiance?
It's dangerous. They can catch on fire.
I know.
Trying to
yeah.
get your fuck on, though. Yeah, back in the day, you used to do that all the time.
Never. I've never even thought of that.
Plus, I like to keep the lighting at a certain degree
During
when
the no-no
when the
time.
Red Dragon comes out.
Yeah.
Pitch black or blacker.
Yeah.
Like the Blue Man Group. Keep it dark in there. Spotlight only.
Hey, what mood are you going for in the bedroom? Chilean mine, please.
More of a Hunt for Red October man myself. Keep it dark. Don't say a word. They can hear you.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't fuck with it. That's changed, right?
What?
I remember in my 20s that like you would like when you would have sex, you would like there would be like music on and there'd be like light, like there would be some kind of lighting. It'd be nice. Now the news is on.
Well, I mean, I don't. These are.
Are
You
you
make it sound like you're at someone else's house and they're watching the news. Like, no, I don't have a choice. You're just in the Johnson's living room.
Do you make it romantic?
No, what? Romantic. Put a little product in my hair. I'll do it before I put the Rogaine in. Don't touch me. I got my stuff in. That's what I'm saying.
Not to hear.
Oh, Kippy pays extra for the silent experience.
Yes. Yeah. No, I mean mood. What mood? I mean, what am I doing? Like rose petals?
What the guy's talking about? Putting a little thing over the lampshade, getting it sexy in there.
No.
No, all right.
Do you?
Not now. I
Yeah.
just told you no. But back in the day, I did.
Yeah, but I think that's a younger thing.
Yeah.
That's not a thing now.
Hmm.
Although this one hotel I was staying in, they put on Luther Vandross, and you could just for 3 hours, they were playing the greatest hits. I'm
In
like,
the room?
but next to me, and I was just laying in
Oh,
bed while
really?
somebody was getting fucking first class tickets to Pound Town. They were going
Old
after
school,
it.
too.
Yeah.
Slow jams, Luther.
Foley in the 90s ready to go to Pound Town. And he's like, hey, let me hit the boombox. I get knocked out.
I was lying in the grass on Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my dopamine. It was good in the 90s, too, because they were quick songs.
Now that's what I call fucking volume
220,
11.
baby. 220. Play the hits. Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta flip the tape.
Nah, there was no flipping of the tape. There was no flipping of the tape. You got a Led Zeppelin song, you're fucking shit out of luck. I'm out before the intro. I make it before the post. KippyStamps.com, stamps.com, stamps.com. We love them.
Love them.
Because you're not wasting time in the post office.
Nope.
You're sending things out from the privacy and the comfort of your own home, your home office, or your small business office, which we know a lot of people out there are all small business owners. We're 2 small business owners. Actually, he is, and I work for him. Either way,
Don't you forget it.
we use Stamps.com.
Yeah, guys, with the hectic holiday shopping traffic, why not save time and money with Stamps.com? Who wants to, you got better things to do than waiting in line at the post office.
That traffic is settling back in, too.
They're hectic this time of year. I mean, what are we doing? Just do it from home. It's easy peasy. You're a smart guy. You listen to this podcast. Smart guy or gal. Join Stamps.com.
Of course.
We use it. We send out all the merch with it. It's easy peasy. Got the printer. Bzz, 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 just need the internet. And if you sign up with promo code GARBAGE for a special offer that includes 4-week trial, free postage, digital scale, no long-term commitments required. I'm going to say that one more time. Get a pencil. Write it down. Promo code GARBAGE for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, free postage, and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the homepage, enter code GARBAGE. One more time, top of the homepage, click the microphone, promo code GARBAGE. Do it. Yeah.
Kippy, you like a little dad grass?
I like to dabble in a little dad grass.
Yeah, I like a little dad grass, too. Remember when I was a kid, used to smoke so much weed that I get so paranoid.
Yeah, panicky.
I mean panic. Now that I'm older, I still enjoy dabble every once in a while, take the edge off, and dad grass is the right fit for the age that I'm at and where I'm at in my life. I don't want to be all freaked out and paranoid. I just want to relax. I want to have
Take the edge off a little bit.
I want to have a glass of wine, not a whole bottle of Goldenschlager.
Yeah. Dadgrass is legal, organic, smokable hemp that relaxes your body and mellows your mind, baby.
Yeah, it does.
100% organic pre-rolled joints are very low in THC and high in CBD, so you can enjoy the effects of CBD while keeping your head clear.
Throw the Pearl Jam on. Listen to Rusted Root.
You get to chill out without getting stoned. You know what I mean? All Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 21 and over, and it ships right to your door anywhere in the good old U.S. of A. Whether you're looking for a new buzz or a chill way to enjoy an old favorite, Dadgrass will leave you in a euphoric mood. Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/garbage. Go to dadgrass.com/garbage for 20% off your first order. I'm going to say it one more time. That's dadgrass.com/garbage. Do it. Oh, that's a good fucking time.
My belt is digging into my stomach right now so fucking bad. It's fucking brutal.
Why are you wearing a belt?
I'm back on belts. I believe it or not.
Well, it seems painful, so I'm saying, why don't you just because you can doesn't mean you have to.
Well, yeah, it's because my fat gut hangs over. But I'm back in pants.
I saw you were wearing jeans. You
wearing
want to
jeans
talk
the
about
other day.
how nice of a friend
You know
I
what?
am?
Give me a
as
pound.
much fucking shit
Give me
as
a-
I catch
This is
for
something
being mean to you.
that you would never do. I couldn't believe you did it. I love you to death. I appreciate
It
it.
was out of pure embarrassment.
Well, okay.
I was trying to save myself. We're about to go perform at a theater.
We're backstage at the Gramercy Theater, KFC radio, doing a live podcast. KFC in Feidelberg. Fucking, they murdered it. Fucking awesome. Place was packed. Unbelievable. These guys are the fucking best. But we were doing a little thing on there, and I just had started wearing, I fit in my Lucky jeans that I bought at DXL maybe like 6 months ago. I bought them and I didn't fit in them. But it's not like anything dramatic, but they fit.
Sure.
It really, to get that button in, it's fucking, but they're long. They're too long. So I rolled them up like Kippy does. But mine were looking terrible.
Which I've been getting crushed for in the comments last week.
And, no, you actually don't listen to them.
I'm not listening to these bozos. If it was on the Patreon, sure, not YouTube bozos.
From your knees down, you're pretty attractive.
Thanks.
I'm not going to lie. Especially when you got the foot and the ankle
Your
going.
eyebrows up, you're doing okay.
That's my bit. But they look stupid. And there was no way.
This is literally how big the cuff was. It was that big, but also 2 inches fat. And I was just like, dude, I'm like, hey man. He goes, how do these look? And I go, I gotta be honest with you, not great. You know what I mean? But we're in triage mode here. We're about to go out. There's not much we can't get you a new pair of pants. They don't look good.
He's like, you got to fix them. I'm like, I can't.
He couldn't.
And I was like, would you?
Physically fix
And
them.
he got down on his knees and fucking fixed my pants. I'm about to start crying. I love you, buddy.
It's the belt, I think.
It's really cutting me.
So take it off.
I can't.
What do you mean you
Because
can't?
it's a pain in the ass. It's a fat guy belt, and you have to bend it a certain way. It's fucking
There's
brutal.
lasers involved.
Union rules.
Hey, I need a
can't
couple
touch
of stagehands up here. Give me a couple of Teamsters.
What's the IATSE
Where-
story? Those guys back on the job yet or what?
You find Hoffa yet? I
These
need 3
belts
good
off.
guys. Hey, I heard you paint belts. I heard you buckle belts. Oh, God.
Kid hit me up. Josh. This guy
Okay.
Josh hit me up.
Sure.
Started out 620
He hit me up. I told him
pounds.
to hit you up.
Dude,
He hit me up. I said, buddy, I'm trying my best.
He's shredded.
Yeah.
Shredded.
I know.
I couldn't believe it was the same guy.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Shout out to
We
Josh.
getting Chipotle after this, or what are we doing?
Sent me a nice message. It
Yeah.
was awesome. 620.
That last.
That also gave me the idea that I got a little wiggle room.
I knew that's what you. This guy's 6.
I got,
I got 2 more. I got 2 more bills to go.
Oh, what a ride that would be.
Yikes. I would quit. I think.
You would quit?
Yeah.
That's discrimination against fat people.
That wasn't a word. Discrimination. This guy's discriminating against
It's when you're
me.
mean and dig a ditch. Irrigation? Anybody? All right. Back to the cues.
No, hold on. What was I going to say?
You're
that
quitting.
last Fat Court Phase 2 on Patreon that just
Mhm.
dropped, or at this point probably a week or 2 ago, really hit a lot of people.
Yeah?
A lot of messages. And I said, send them to the big man. Go to the big man.
Yeah.
Let him know. Let's get
December
him cooking.
1st. We're starting. Back in training mode.
McRib's coming back.
God damn it. It is back.
I
Got a real good vibe from the trainer, too. Good looking kid.
know. I saw the pics.
Yeah. I'm going to see if maybe I'm going to talk to him. Maybe we could do a little something.
This is all Patreon stuff. What are we doing?
Just talking about it.
Yeah, I know.
Having a good time.
It's just all Patreon stuff. You act like we don't do, we whatever. All right, this one's from TJ. While we're talking about the McRib,
Love it, TJ.
ever
by the way.
pooping at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
They have the private quarters. McDonald's bathroom ain't nothing to shake a stick
Depends
at.
where you're at,
They got
though.
corporate rules. Every 20 minutes, they got to send somebody in there.
Yeah,
cleaning
but
them.
they're not always fucking up to snuff.
And usually, the person that they have on that detail, that's their only detail. It's
But
the same guy like moves the bags and stuff.
I understand, but
He's not
also
flipping.
New York ones depends on what neighborhood you're in.
Sure.
If you go to one in like fucking around here, there's one over there on fucking
The West 4th Street one
Oh,
was unbelievable.
good.
Terrible.
Yeah, there was one in the East Village
Just
that like
bums
it
hanging
was
out.
one of my proper low, like a low point in my life was we were just fucking super struggling. This is
You're
probably
changing?
7 years ago. I was changing at the one on the East Village on like
Oh, yeah.
14th and 1st or whatever, and that place was a war zone.
Yeah, I remember
There-
shaving in a Chipotle in the East Village in between auditions.
Sir, do you want extra meat or not? You were in line.
Yeah.
But I was changing and I had to shit at the same time, and there was like people banging on the door. It
Yeah,
was
they don't care.
It was like that scene from A Pursuit of Happiness where they were fucking
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness where they were going after him.
Ball pits are trash.
Uh,
I've never been in one.
ever as
Ever.
a kid?
No.
That doesn't make
It
sense.
hadn't taken yet. It hadn't taken by the time I was growing up.
You've never been in a ball pit.
I've never been in a ball pit.
Well, I know what we're doing for our next Patreon goal: turning this place into a
I'm
ball
not going
pit.
in one. Ooh, all right.
Yeah, you can buy those balls.
That I'd be interested in.
I don't know. Well, I mean, sure.
Put sand in
It's
here.
got to be tough to ship those things, right?
Fucking Bezos. He'll send it
Yeah, you
over.
can buy them. I know you can buy them because my cousin was gonna. My cousin had like a recessed living room. He bought this old house and it had like a recessed like little conversation pit or something.
Mm-hmm.
And his kids were little. He's like, I'm just gonna fill it with fucking ball. He didn't, but he had
Pretty
sourced it.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
that's
cool
cool
dad.
dad of the
That's a cool dad.
cool dad of the year right
Yeah,
there.
it's nice.
200 ball pit balls at $27 a clip. We could fill this thing up for like a couple $100
Per ball?
No, for
Oh.
200 balls, but that's not a lot. That's probably
That's
like
nothing.
the table, if that. It would cost thousands of dollars to fill this room, or we'd have to build a pen and then do that.
Ooh.
Maybe we just put like a fence up around here and put the table in one. That's what we're doing.
No, if we
We're
ever
broadcasting from the ball pit.
if we were ever spending money, the one thing I would want in here, dunk tank. That would be fun. Have Toby in a dunk tank every time he
Every
bombs
time he
one.
bombs, we get to throw a ball at him.
Whoa! Now we're talking.
Are you guys familiar with the milkshake of death?
Will you poison us in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, right.
No, it's like a
It's always skate or die with this kid.
I know.
It's like a bit where you have a bunch of gross stuff and you put it in a blender and then you have like a competition. Loser has to drink the gross stuff,
Ugh,
right?
what?
I did that. I didn't know that's what it was called, but we did it as kids. Yeah, like sleepovers and stuff.
Did you?
It's like if you lost in video games, you had to drink the concoction that somebody made.
Fuck that.
I've always wanted to do ball pit or dunk tank of death, where you just fill.
Piranhas.
Well, we're talking.
Yeah.
Where you just filled up with the nastiest shit you can find: tuna, mayo, whatever, and then loser gets dunked in the dunk tank of death.
Oh, Jesus. This guy's so extreme. Hey, lay off the Mountain Dew, will you, T-Bone?
Fun kid in high school, I bet, huh?
Yeah. So if there's any rad podcast out there that are trying to,
They're looking to hang 10.
You got some extra cans of tuna laying around. Give me a go. Get out of here. Bozo. Dunk tank of death. Those are for like fundraisers and stuff like that. Pull it back a little bit, kid. Have a piece of funnel cake, will you?
I'm from the internet generation. I'm here to get bucked, dude.
Doobie Dobrik. What's his real name?
Dewey. No.
Dewey.
David Dobrik. David Dewey Dobrik.
We're going to throw my buddy off a bulldozer.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
that
maim
dude-
somebody.
That dude got fucked
Oh,
up,
yeah.
dude.
All right, let's see here. What else do we got? This is this was from Christian. Haven't had one read on the air yet. Do you or anyone in your family have wild plants or weeds growing in the gutter from lack of cleaning?
The gutter on the house?
That happens a lot.
What?
Yeah, because it's all
Yeah,
water.
it's like old castles when the king dies.
Don't forget, clean my gutters.
And the Vikings take
as,
over.
as he's getting stabbed.
That's like Grey Garden shit. What?
Yeah.
No,
No,
never.
for sure.
Patty Foley? No, she invests in her property.
What happened? I know, but I've seen it a bunch where if there's like a tree over like the garage, like that hangs over, all that like the seeds and all the dirt and everything gets just like it fucking.
They would
especially
have,
if you don't. I'm not saying
they
you're,
would have my fat ass up on that ladder on a Sunday quicker than I could shake a stick.
you collapse like the guy on the perfect.
How do you guys feel about the gutter guards?
We were talking about that with Chrissy D.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do the I used to sell them, and they're all pretty much bullshit, right? Like the self-cleaning, the whatever, it's like they're all gonna get clogged, and they're
You
fucking
got to clean your gutters. That's it.
and they're fucking expensive. Pay someone to come over twice a year, whatever. Get up. You shouldn't be out there climbing on a fucking ladder. You shouldn't be doing it yourself, unless you're handy. Like if you're
And if you got a chimney, make sure you get that cleaned out every
if
year.
you're like a construction worker or whatever, and you know what you're doing, sure,
If you're
do
a real
it.
man.
Yeah, but you
I
shouldn't.
am not.
You shouldn't be fucking, climbing up like, hanging on the side of a house to save $400 or whatever. Pay a handyman to come
Drop
do
the
that.
keys. I'm not a big ladder guy either.
Really?
No. Don't like it. Don't like heights. Don't like sharks.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like weight limits either.
Yeah.
I don't want to go up on that ladder anyway.
Yeah. Keep your shirt on when you go on a ladder. All right, this one's from Misty.
Misty.
Never had a question yet. Read. And this one is I read it as a thinker. How many Facebook accounts do you have or have you had?
Oh, my God. If you have more than one, you're crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's either
Well, as a comedian or like an artist.
to
or
have a
whatever.
page or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course. But I'm saying just a straight Facebook profile. Because my mom's had a couple.
For
'Cause
stalking purposes?
this is what I'm saying. There's a couple of reasons. It's either stalking purposes, which means you're a fucking hardcore creepo,
Mm-hmm.
or
Hardcore Magna propaganda?
you're posting some things that you're getting booted and you're starting another one. Either way, it's not a fantastic look.
Dude, my mom looks like a serial killer on Facebook. No picture and the worst English you would ever see. Looks great.
No period. Space.
Yeah, it's
Space.
just
Space.
fucking wacky,
Love
dude.
you. Space. Space.
Yeah.
Space. Yeah.
There was one not that long ago. Looks great. Beautiful children. Like she was going to eat them.
I cannot wait to have them for dinner.
Ah, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
The no picture.
Denise is on there. It's all kids. It's all kids look great. Couple of misspellings here and there, whatever. Not great punctuation. Same thing.
Mhm.
These broads are getting old.
Kooky.
You know what I mean? They're losing it.
And they don't give a shit.
They don't know what's
She
happening.
doesn't give a fuck. Mom doesn't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
My dad is the greatest Instagram of all time. The caption is just exactly what the photo is. It'll be like a rainbow over a building, and it'll be like a nice rainbow over a building.
They just don't get social media. They just don't get it. They don't. My mom shares everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Things that have been shared 10,000 times. Shares it, you know.
Does she get caught up in the, if you share this, the money will come in your hands?
Yeah, I think we've talked about this recently. Yeah, she's big chain letter broad.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That and I'll pray for you. It's like the same thing to her. You know what I mean? She thinks if you're, you know, I also don't think she knows what Facebook is.
Remember for a while they did the thing like if this doesn't get, it'd be like some veteran from World War I,
Yeah.
like sitting in a wheelchair, his fucking face is half falling off, glasses are on sideways, and there'd be some attention-seeking fucking asshole standing next to him, and they got him holding up a sign.
If this gets a million likes, I'll, you know,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. One Facebook account. That's it. Unless you get locked out or something, maybe a glitch, but you shouldn't be operating where you need multiple. Either you're super fucking creepy or, you know, pull it back with the political stuff, I
Now,
guess.
MySpace, on the other hand, that was the Wild West.
Yeah. I mean,
That was international waters. as
we
they say.
came to, I mean, Facebook got big when my freshman year of college. That's
The
when
kids are all doing it.
That's when it hit. Like, that was when you were like, I didn't know what it was till I got the freshman year of college, and they were like, well, "Yeah, I'll find you on Facebook." I'm like,
That's when it was just kids on there. It was just college kids.
you had to have .edu, and it wasn't even all schools. It was just like most schools.
Mm.
And then they allowed community colleges, and I remember we were being like, "What
Man,
the fuck?"
Talk about the
is
beginning and the
this?
end.
And I remember this kid joined, who like who didn't even apply to go to school. You know what I mean? I was like, this guy's guy. I'm like, I'm out. We've jumped the shark type thing. There used to be a cool little club. You know what I mean? You were like, oh, this is a thing.
You never went to community college, right?
What?
No? Like
No,
a
did
summer
you?
class? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Monco?
Monco.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And look at you. You're a business owner.
I am a businessman.
Get yourself a Kippy.
Almost international. No shit.
You'll be an international
That was
businessman.
my major. Finding
If
a
I,
Kippy.
if I text you to tell you to retweet the link while you're in France,
Yeah?
international businessman.
There you go.
Conducting business, 2 different continents.
Right there, like that. Boom. Baguette. Now. Coffee. Let's go.
On your MySpace page, did you have a song that would autoplay?
Didn't have MySpace. Never did. I heard some guy talking about it when I was in senior year, and I'm like, that sounds wildly fucking corny. Kick rocks.
I hope you had animated gifs of like dollar signs and
No,
shit.
that was my music platform. Was MySpace. My songs are up there.
Find it, T-Bone.
I would
It's still there.
I would put them up
It's still there.
on a regular basis. I remember this girl from high school hit me up. It was all new to us. This girl from high school hit me up, and I was like, yeah, the record label did that and put it together. Real fucking douchebag.
You said the record label
Uh-huh.
did that. What, she hit you up? Hey, it looks good? Or like,
Yeah, and like, we would
or
go.
you used it as an out of like, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God,
Trying to look,
dude.
trying to fucking bang this broad. What do you want from me? Fucking young kid.
Put a napkin over the lamp. You got set the
You're
mood.
dude, the promo things that I did on the iMac.
Did you find it? Toby found it.
I don't think the songs will play. Yeah.
You love the glory days.
I thought I was doing it. MySpace. As a little, community back and forth.
Did you get anything pop from there? You know what happened? You make any good connections?
Oh, they won't play.
Did
Yeah, they won't
Epitaph hit
play.
you up?
Copyright infringement, Toby. I don't want you downloading it, put it on your TikTok. Old school.
I don't know. Senior class trip is pretty bumping. 181 plays.
Woo! 15 years.
Holy shit! He'll be on the charts in no time.
I thought Timberlake was bringing that back. I could have a whole new career on my
What,
hands.
MySpace?
Yeah, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Wasn't he doing that? One of those nerds was.
Man. You used to do some really wonky shit on YouTube too when I first met you.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I was trying. What do you want from
I
me?
know, you had the biggest dork haircut. I remember. And I
It
was
was like a mullet.
Oh, and
I thought it looked cool.
I know. You think a lot of things look cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of your,
Yeah.
that's your cross to bear.
That's my thing.
But I remember genuinely thinking, I thought you were cool when I met you. And then I saw your YouTube page, and I was like, this is that? I was like, oh, I got to rethink it.
Were you? Hey, you're locked in with me now, dickhead.
Oh, God,
Tough
I
break,
know.
Bozo.
I know.
Now I'm bringing him back. What do you got? You got some play?
No, it's not going to play. I don't
Spin the
think.
record, kid.
Nah, I won't play. It's all there, but it's like you don't have any profile pictures or anything. It seems like it was deleted, but it's still up somehow.
Mm-hmm.
There's no pics up there?
Nah.
There was one. There was like a picture of me like going like that.
You
that
thought
I,
you were, yeah.
That I like characterized as H. Foley on it. Yeah, I was a fucking loser. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Hey, you're pretty cool now.
In my medical belt.
Oh, my, yeah, in my prescription belt I have on.
My orthopedic reversible belt.
Oh, my God.
It's fat on both sides.
Now that's a good piece of business right there.
We're tanking.
That's great.
All right, let's do 1 or 2 morning. Get up out of here.
Let's do it, baby.
This one's
hot
just.
questions this ep. I got to tell you, Kev. Hot questions.
We've covered this a bunch. This one, the way it's just funny. This is from Kyle, homie that hasn't had a question question read. What's the most garbage vehicle you can take it to? Hold on, let me start over. What is the most garbage vehicle you can take to prom, and why is it the short bus that I took? That is
Why?
a bad look.
Did they rent it?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Either way, if you rented it, it's
Any
bad.
school provided transportation is terrible. But you guys shit on me. You and Reggie shit on me for driving myself. I took my mom's car.
Yeah.
We cleaned it and all. So it was a white Nissan Maxima. It was hot. Took it to prom.
Yeah, no.
I was on
that's-
acid at the time, but
yeah,
still.
That's not cool. No, that's what limousines are for prom. Dude, it's like $30. You and 38 kids all pile into a fucking Navigator that has bad shocks.
A bus is a tough look. You know what else?
A yellow school, a party bus is all right.
You know what I always thought was pretty trashy in
What's
a weird
that?
way? You're going to disagree with me on it because I guarantee, I would say 99.9% of your family that's gotten married, especially our generation, definitely had one of these.
I know what you're saying.
Because I know every single person in Philly
It's big.
got them.
Mm-hmm.
The trolley.
Yeah.
Trash.
I don't think so.
Over it.
Absolute trash.
And what?
Party
wait.
trolley?
What?
The driver was always a weirdo.
Sure.
And it was always like my cousins, like the groom's buddies from college. They were like they're like, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Dude, you genuinely don't like anybody. It's crazy. It
That's
was always
not true.
Thanks for having fun.
I didn't like the driver of the fucking
How many have you
trolley.
been
One.
on? Okay. The drivers were always this. This is the H. Foley fucking. I've done one thing once, and I now hate and like.
I'm not gonna.
It's always your cousin's buddies from who are probably good guys,
They're cool dudes.
and everyone's hanging out, having drinks. I get it. What's the other?
I was
way?
into my music back then. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey guys, have you heard of what my record label made for me on MySpace? You should check it out. I got something calling. I got a new something brewing called Senior Skip Day. It's a real doozy. It's about Lisa J. Broke my heart. Did you ever meet her?
Bitch!
Dumb broad. Anyway, this driver seems like a dork, huh? Meanwhile, I have a mullet, and I'm 33, and I think it's cool.
I remember I got drunk at a wedding one time when I was in that phase, and I thought I was going to be like a rock star. Drunk at
Is
a
there
wedding.
any rock star fantasy left?
Dude, the goddamn comedy jam. That's all I think about.
I know, but I'm saying, do you think...
When I'm listening to a song, I pick, dude, I fucking love those
But that's
guys.
proper fantasy. I get that, but I'm saying that's fantasy. Is there anything of you being like, I'm going to dust off the guitar and get back at it and sunny day my way out of here?
No, it's not Sunny Day. I still think I should maybe do something with Into the Night. Me and Tommy were talking about maybe making a music video. But we got to see, what kind of funding we can get. We were going to have a pitch meeting with you.
Yeah, well, hey, I'll save everybody 12 seconds. No.
Hey, I'll give. I'll save everybody 12 seconds. Wait. I will admit one of the douchiest things I've ever done in my life.
Oh, God. I want to know what you think it is because I got about 40 for you.
I was at a wedding. I think I was living in North Carolina at the time, and I came up for a wedding or something like that. I was dancing with my aunt, fucking
Twerking?
drunk as shit, and I was like, I don't want you to worry about anything. I'm going to put all the kids through college.
Oh, my God.
Her husband was like a vice president at the time.
Her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was probably worth about 2-3 mil.
Yeah. At the wedding, did not have a gift. And got so drunk that I started crying in the car on the way home. It had to be one of my dad's lowest points.
Was
of
watching
his son.
you.
Oh, dude.
What set you off?
Who knows? I don't know. Fucking 19 fucking Yinglings. I don't know.
This next one goes out to Lisa. It's called Pizza Day. It's called fucking. It's called Sack Lunch.
Shout out to Sack Lunch. Brilliant movie.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I sucked. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't suck. You were a dork for sure.
Sure.
You always had delusions of grandeur.
Sure.
I'm gonna put. That's what amazes me most about.
I meant
you.
it though, and that was something that I was wanting to do.
I'm not this isn't shitting on you by any
No.
means.
Well, I mean,
I'm publicly making fun of you for sure. Let's get this clear. I want to go on record. I'm making fun of you, but it's more of an analyzation that I see, and you've wanted to be the hero, always.
Not listen. Not even
When
that.
in fact you're a born villain.
Does the Joker know he's a bad guy? No. I always had.
But like no.
I always had.
Year-old is like, I'm gonna put all the grandkids through college.
I had
No one thinks like that, dude. Nobody thinks like that except you.
I always had a sense of like family pride, like you know what I mean. Like I want to be the one who's gonna.
Meanwhile, your brother hates you.
Who was killing it on Wall Street?
Yeah, man. Hey,
dragging
listen.
me around.
Yeah, meanwhile, you were doing a fucking student film in North Carolina. Listen.
He's closing deals on the exchange.
Kid
was hot back then.
Wait till senior class trip hits 182 plays. I'm really gonna cash in.
That poor kid, my brother, dealing with me.
Same with my brother dealing with me.
No, singer,
you.
songwriter, New York City. Oh, dude, my brother was like, "What the fuck is this kid doing?"
I can see it. Yeah, he's just he's spent on you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
rightly so.
Because I'm getting there as well. You're
getting there with
I'm
me.
going to be in 6. Listen, if we weren't about to go on vacation, I'd be your brother in about 4 days. Just cold and dead to you. Yeah, hey.
Having a good time. But I got T-Bone. I think I got a couple more weeks with him.
You probably got about 3 years left in T-Bone.
Yeah, T-Bone's good.
Everybody else you've gone to the well on.
Yeah, I can sense when he gives me what I want.
T-Bone.
When I get to open up me and him have a little side chats.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I get to open up a little crazy on him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice.
Yeah, it's good. We got a very dysfunctional family working here, but it's working.
That's the way we like it. And we love you guys, and we appreciate you. And I'll tell you what.
What?
We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.